Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry, I didn't know you'd already turned it on.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I haven't had any coffee yet, and he's expecting me to perform. I can't, act.
You're not like a monkey. Perform for me, monkey. Dance. Earn me money. So we are, we're stopping to get Susanna and me coffee, Corbin a mango smoothie, because we have a big day. So if you were in Williams, Arizona, and you had one day, what would you do?
I'd go to the Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. And we're going to take you along with us and show you what you can do in one day at the Grand Canyon. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Sorry.
Okay, perfect. Do you need a map?
Yes, please. Great, thank you. So we came up early. It's 8:07 because we wanted to make sure that we didn't hit crowds. But as we drove through the town right before the gate to Zion, all those hotels were packed. And
So we came at the right time, because if we had waited, half hour, 45 minutes to an hour or whatever, there would have been a crazy line to get in.
Yes. So what we're trying to get across to you is come early.
This is not just applicable for here. This is for all national parks. Get here early.
Yeah.
To find parking, to avoid the lines, to avoid the traffic on the trails.
It's cooler.
Yep.
You do, for photography, you do get better light early in the morning and at evening.
And it gives you more time to do stuff.
And that's when the animals are out too.
Because you're not waiting around. You can just go from thing to thing to thing to thing.
Basically,
Get here early.
just get here early.
Do it.
So right now we are headed, where are we going?
We're going to the Yavapai Geology Museum, because there is a parking lot there, and we can take the Trail of Time out to the Verkamp Visitor Center.
Trail of Time.
Don't quote me on that Verkamp Visitor Center thing. I wasn't prepared for this part of the drive.
We'll have more information on that. But so normally during this time of year, there are multiple shuttles running throughout the park. There are multiple shuttles, but the blue line,
The one that drives around inside the Grand Canyon Village and takes you to the different bus stops and everything.
And the RV parks.
It's not working.
so that shuttle, because of COVID, the blue one is not running because they can't guarantee that it's, I guess, COVID free. But the shuttles that go
Out to Hermit's Rest, and the other one that goes out to
like Yavapai Point and stuff,
Yeah.
those
It's
ones
the-
are running.
The
We'll show you.
orange, the purple, and the red or something like that are still running.
But hopefully that helps you plan how to get around. Definitely check the website, because COVID rules are changing all the time. And then seasonal things change at every national park anyway. So. Our last time here was in November of 2019, so this is it's a lot different in the winter than it is in the early summer. And last time, so you can actually check out that video. I'll put a link to it up here somewhere. We stayed at the RV park here in the South Rim, inside the national park. It was amazing because you get on a trail, you could walk out, you could bike out, you could grab a shuttle and come out. And we had 2 weeks in the Grand Canyon, but there were still things that we missed. So we, being that we're passing through, we really wanted to come back and see some of those things that we didn't see before. All right, what are we doing today?
So today we're going to do the Trail of Time. It's a geology timeline. It starts at the Yavapai Geology Museum and it ends at the Verkamps Visitor Center. Well, we're going to stop at the Verkamps Visitor Center because we've already done this part of the trail a couple years ago. So we're just doing this part of the trail that we haven't seen yet.
This is basalt.
What?
Yeah?
Basalt.
Basalt. We have a really smart kid.
He remembers
I also
things.
learned that from Minecraft.
Yep. Well,
I thought it was from homeschool, but apparently it's
Because
from
they have-
Minecraft.
It's also from homeschool because they have different biomes in the nether.
are you going to do this the whole mile and a half?
I don't know.
I really do like this trail because A, it's paved. B, it's very easy. It's a gentle trail. It's, kind of sloping. There's beautiful trees around. The sky is great. And you have a view of the canyon the whole way.
You just walked 1 million years. Are you ready to walk a 2 billion year timeline?
Yeah.
The Colorado River carved the Grand Canyon in only the last 6 million years. Did you know that?
No.
Kind of wonder what the Colorado was doing before that. Was it just,
Flowing.
it wasn't into carving rock at that point?
I guess not.
Was it going?
It was a lazy river before that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it going with the flow?
Yep.
Yes, it was going with the flow. No, I think this trail is really cool because you do.
No sandstone.
So you can actually touch all the different layers of the Grand Canyon.
It's the Hermit Shale.
Feel that?
Go do that one.
Wow, that is smooth. What kind of trees are these?
They're Utah junipers.
They're so cool. Congratulations, Corbin. You've just walked the Trail of Time, the geology timeline covering 2 billion years of Grand Canyon history.
Did from here to here.
So what are we doing next?
I don't know.
At the end of the Trail of Time, you go to the Hoppy House, the El Tovar Hotel.
Verkamp Visitor Center.
Yeah, so lots of places to eat,
shop, rest.
Yeah. If you are just coming up, you only have like a couple hours. You could drive. Some man is singing. Anyway, you could just drive straight over there. Parking is somewhat limited though, but it is a good place just to look out over the Bright Angel Trail. We went down and now we're turning around. We're going back to the Yavapai Geological Museum.
Because we parked there and it's 1.4 miles walk from the museum to the visitor center. Not super long, it's very easy, it's paved. Wheelchair access friendly.
Yeah.
So not too bad. Beautiful views of the canyon the whole way.
I think that's the stone that really surprised the geologists. Like they were not expecting that one. So we finished the Trail of Time. Took us, what,
About 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer, because we stopped at a shop and we had some snacks and made a phone call and,
lots and lots of stops over the Grand Canyon. I mean,
lots of things to see along the trail. There's every type of rock that's in the Grand Canyon is depicted on that trail.
Yep.
Little exhibits.
And then sometimes you just got to stop and stare out.
And take pictures of yourself, you know, over the edge. And yeah.
I don't think there is a wrong spot to go see the Grand Canyon. I mean, just getting to the edge. Wow. And it takes you like all the words and apparently my breath away. These up hills.
Yeah.
I'm out of shape. All right, so the Geological Museum was...
It's basically a store with the view.
A lot of the exhibits are either under construction or they have them just kind of closed off because of COVID. But you still get some beautiful views and a last chance, I guess, at this area to buy a souvenir. Party tricks, novelties. So, Susanna, we get your parents' puzzles all over the place. This is going to be the biggest one ever?
Yep.
140 pieces? So at the Grand Canyon Visitor Center, really all they have is just like a grab-and-go cafe with sandwiches and stuff. But
read the ingredients on the sandwiches. Just because it says ham and cheese doesn't mean it doesn't have onion,
like a surprise.
Basil, balsamic sauce on there.
We don't like the fancy stuff. But anyway, so you can rent bikes there. The Visitor Center is kind of closed, but they have people outside giving information. The bus stop is there.
Right, but the bus isn't running. You have to walk. Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, but it's also the access point to Mather Point. And when we were here in November of 19, it was snowing and foggy. We couldn't actually see the canyon from here. So
it's exciting. We get to see this. This is just one of the stops on the Rim Trail. Well, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, there's three. A little bit further.
Stop. Hi.
Hey, Dorcas.
Just trying to video that. Thanks.
Sorry.
I can't get over how brave your mom is being. Who's this daredevil that's my wife now?
What?
Look at you going to the edge.
Look at you.
We're still 10 feet from the edge.
So we're out at the Desert View, and this is the last viewpoint. It's about 25 minutes from the Visitor Center, and the tower here is amazing inside. Unfortunately, it's closed, so make sure you check that as well. But even with it being closed, this is one of the viewpoints you should come out to.
Yeah.
Nice. So we've got just enough time for one more viewpoint, and we're gonna go to, it's called Lipan Point. And when we were here in November of 19, I think, did we go there twice for sunsets?
Yeah, because the first time something happened, and so we had to go back. This happens more often
I may have
than you
had
realize.
a camera malfunction. But anyway, it was beautiful. It's not going to happen tonight because we don't have enough time. But that'll be our last stop, and then we'll wrap it up for you. All right, so that is one day at the Grand Canyon.
What a day.
Yeah.
Amazing views, great hikes, beautiful drives, rainbow clouds. I mean, what more can you ask
The
for?
rainbow clouds, that's a first for us. So we hope this video helped you kind of plan your Grand Canyon getaway. There are so many things to do out here, but I mean, I don't even know
All
what to
the
say.
vistas are good. Every viewpoint is good. You don't have to, you have to go to all of them, but if you want to, you'll get a different aspect of the canyon at every single viewpoint.
Definitely. And once COVID is all done, it'll be even better. Some of the things are closed, but even then, I mean, this is still open back here.
Yep.
Kid just got bit or something. Anyway, so if you liked the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs up button twice. And as always, hit the subscription button, the notification bell, and remember,
Hop on.
Thank you for watching. We'd love to share our journey with you, so hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your comments down below and hit the like button.